Anurag. Watermelon sugar high, Toastmaster Anurag. Now the stage is yours.
Oh.
What? Do you think it's not healthy?
It is healthy if
Do
you
you think sugar will cause diabetes if you consume too much? Well, let me tell you something. If you eat it every week, nothing will happen. If you eat it every day, nothing will happen. If you eat it every hour, every 30 minutes, even nothing would happen. Why? Let's talk about cigarettes. The leading cause of lung cancer is not cigarettes, it's your own DNA. The leading cause of diabetes is not sugar. Surprise, surprise, it's your own DNA again. Then why does society look down upon people who smoke a lot, who binge eat a lot? Because it opens up a whole can of worms when the first time you try it and become addicted. Let me elaborate. Imagine you are focused in your life, aiming towards a goal. Now you're walking towards the goal, only looking there, and suddenly from the periphery of your eyes, you see that sugar cake. And slowly and steadily, you become addicted to it. So some part of your focus is focused there. Now you are smoking a lot, every hour, every 15 minutes. So some of your focus is there. And Instagram, binging on Instagram. Some of your focus goes there. And finally you realize that most of your focus is not on your life goals. You happen to be still on the same place with respect to time. You haven't developed yourself much, your career. All of your friends have moved on. So, the first time you try these things, it happens to crack up your willpower, crack up your armor of willpower. You blindfoldedly walk into a ditch of making easy decisions every time. Making easy decisions every time, and slowly and steadily, every decision that you're taking turns out to be something that you did not think of. So, how do you actually identify your addiction that you are giving into cravings every time? Whatever you're thinking, whatever activity that you find that you might be craved to, just stop doing it for 2 weeks. And if you have that compulsion of doing it, my friend, then you are giving into the cravings, you have an addiction. And listen carefully now. You are conditioned by the society into thinking that you need willpower to actually fight your cravings. If you use your willpower to fight your cravings, don't you think subconsciously you are thinking that you are actually avoiding something good? Suppose you actually thought that smoking is bad, smoking too much is bad, binging on Netflix for 12 hours a day is bad, you won't be doing it, right? But if you are actually fighting against it, subconsciously you are giving signals that is something good for you. Why are you scared of not giving up to cravings? Because you don't know what lies ahead. You're scared of that emotions, or you are scared of something that you have experienced way before. A scientific study actually found out people who smoke every 15 minutes or get a sugar treat every 3 hours are actually easily manipulated and too emotional. Why? Because whenever they give in to that craving, relieve that itch, they're actually getting their emotional self high. And whenever they are not getting that, not giving into their cravings, they're actually fighting it off, and their whole mental state becomes low. So Either they are emotionally high or emotionally low. There is no neutral. This is what is happening. You need to fight it off. The worst kind of addiction is drug abuse. You all know it. What happens in drug abuse? Whenever you happen to try it once, and slowly and steadily you like that temporary escape. And you want to do it again and again. Now you don't have money to buy it, so you begin stealing it, making easy decisions. I promise you, nothing like this would happen if you try sugar or smoke, but you will get that habit of making easy decisions in life. Just suppose you happen to fail for cravings, fall for cravings. Don't feel guilty. You just have to fight it for the next time. Now my speech is going to end very soon. So I want you to all do one thing till I go away from the stage. I want you to tap with your right shoe twice and then tap with your right hand once. It's it, yes. Keep doing it. You have to fight for the life of what is yours. You have to not crave it to get the dreams of what is yours. You must always rage against for the life that you always dreamed of.